So, how much will it cost? Oh, okay. So you'll just call me when it's ready? Great. Thanks, Marvin. Oh, hi there. I'm what you'd call a retirement advocate. In some circles, I'm known as a retirement enthusiast. You know, I think my interest in retirement must stem from my early childhood.
Mom, Dad, where do nest eggs come from?
For me, retirement is something I look forward to, something to work toward. But when I begin talking about it to people, I sense some sort of anxiety. Most Americans will spend an average of 40 plus years working for a living. You get up in the morning, unless you work nights, of course. You go to work and return home again, until one day you wake up to find yourself at the finish line, and hopefully in a position to pursue old dreams, new ones, or spend your time however you choose, if you plan it right. I know, it's easy for me to say since I've never walked in your shoes. But there is a way, regardless of what you do, where you work, or how much money you make. Now, you might be someone who knows a great deal about investing, or someone who really enjoys it. Must be the plumber. I'll be right back. I've learned the hard way not to mess around with plumbing. For those of us who know little or less than little about investing, staying on top of a retirement plan is confusing. Now, if I enter investing for retirement on my favorite search engine, I get millions of results. It's just too much. At the same time, trends show that employer-sponsored retirement plans are becoming a primary source of retirement income. That means some measure of involvement on your part. Or does it? Your employer is giving you the opportunity to hire CLS Investment Firm to professionally manage your retirement account for you. CLS specializes in managing individual accounts, which helps people like us plan for our retirement. I decided to take a personal day to show you the CLS headquarters in Omaha, Nebraska, and to reassure you that it's a lot more than just a couple of people working out of a garage or a barn. It's quieter than I imagined. Wonder where everybody is. Of course, they're all working. Managing tens of thousands of individual retirement accounts for people who work in all kinds of industries must take a great deal of concentration. So, which one are you monitoring?
All of them.
Is this what you do all day long?
Oh yes, I love it.
Must stem from her childhood. Allowing CLS to manage your account is essentially the same as hiring teams of investment advisors to handle your retirement fund, including the paperwork. Ones who are trained in economics and finance and have the expertise to guide you toward a successful, secure retirement. Actually, CLS works for you for a living. How great is that? So, how does CLS invest your money? After you complete a brief questionnaire, it begins with your risk profile. Based on your answers, which are determined by your financial objectives, your comfort level with investing, your tolerance for risk, and your time horizon, which are all based on your individual life. CLS takes your responses and creates an account that is designed for optimum performance in accordance with your profile. And it's confidential. To manage and monitor your account on a daily basis, CLS uses a disciplined investment strategy called risk budgeting.
What we have here is subprime mortgage defaults. Very, very important. 9.2? 9.2.
It's how CLS determines where to invest your money
Increasing the holding to 18% of the allocation.
and to make changes to your
Into short-term bonds and cash. And
because market conditions always change, the different kinds of investments in your portfolio will change over time too. But your level of risk will remain
the increased risk of the
constant.
portfolio necessitated increasing. Portfolio managers did is we increased the aggressive international portion of the portfolio by 5%.
Having difficulties understanding money managers is normal. Levels of confusion may vary. If you continue to experience perplexity, tell your Human Resources Department that you want professional money management on your employer-sponsored retirement plan immediately. Now's a good time for a break. One thing I've learned, there's more than one way to slice a pie, but I've got a plane to catch. If you think about it, there's hardly enough time to manage your investments, even if you know how to make them. If you don't, you're left to rely on the advice of people like me.
Hey, it's Ted. I didn't see it work, but I wanted to get your opinion on the retirement plan meeting last week. I thought we could compare notes on our asset allocations, whatever that means. Let me know.
Ted, good guy to work with, but he's taking a big chance depending on me for advice.
Message saved.
Professional money management goes beyond advice. It's a partnership. It helps you plan and prepare for retirement. And as you know, I'm all about retirement. In every other area of my life, I hire people who do what they do best. It's how I make my life manageable. That's why it makes all the sense in the world to hire CLS. It's professional money management provided to you for a reasonable cost. I think you'll find it comforting to know you've got CLS investment firm watching over one of the most important investments you'll ever make in your life. You know, I feel so good about all this. I think I'll retire right now. For the night.